I learned a lot also. Okay, so I now, somewhere along the way, I will try to discuss, to say that to you. The topic is related to that. I will connect to that, something like that. Okay? Especially, I remember in the University of San Carlos, Talamban, I think I was third year high school at that time. Okay, their contest is not oral. Okay, all of the students coming from different schools, because I represented Naga National High School at the time, I'm studying on in a public school. Okay, and I'm very, very proud I'm a public school product. Because, the teachers also are, very good. Though, some of them are tapulan, but they are really, really experienced teachers. Okay, compared to the private schools. Only that, there's an issue of resources. Resources? Obsolete books. I was suffering at the time because the books are not really that, but I try to research outside from the school. I go to the, public library, something like whatever, because the school really are not good. There are books, but it looks like not sufficient. Okay? Compared to private schools. You got the point. Yan, pero okay na kapon, okay. Until such time, mo to siya netabo, nangangadyo ko guys, really. Ito, ako lang binisay ko na. Then natin yung mga lagay mga school, UP, ganun-ganon. Nasa Tagailaha, University of Santa Ana. Sagot-sagot naman to, public high schools and private schools in regions, not region 7, in Cebu lang. Okay? And then from south to north, something like that. Sus, pag-abot pinako na, naglibog siya pa kayo kay. There are a lot of topics also are not yet discussed by our teachers. Focus na nga ko. Okay? So, ano ko pagkasa ni Miguel yun? It's technical manggod siya. Guys, mo to pag human na itong examination, I'll try my very, very best to research in the library some terms na, ang uban na niya ako sa i-share ninyo karon. Okay? Kana mga basics sa kayo na mga questions such like this, mga molecule, mga atong nakuha na ako sa mga quiz balls before, science fair, gano'n, like that. Okay? I represented that school before because I won also the chemistry quiz ball in our school. That's why. Because before you will be presented to another school, be sure you also the champion of your school regarding to science. But I love science very much, especially chemistry. That's why, ako ang napili, something like that. That ako ang napili kasi ako ang nakadaog, something like that. Okay, so that's the experience. And my purpose only in telling the truth to you, this is the truth. I don't have to hide, right? I'm telling the truth, guys. If you are high school right now in front of me, this is to motivate you and to inspire you that you can also make it, something like that. Especially if you love science and chemistry, physics, and whatever, just go to your passion in in extending and expanding your knowledge about it. Research, read. I found out, guys, this on my experience, not really on the classroom instruction that I gained too much. It's more on my self paningkamot. What I mean, for example, if the teachers will teach us in this topic, for example, the topics are, for example, extraction, distillation, and gano'n. So after the discussion, because, in college kasi mga engineering, okay, engineering loves to compute every time. Compute, calculate. Okay, the disclaimer, not all. Okay, some of the instructors will not go on the detail on the concepts and principles on the theory side. After stating the first statement, mana, sa problem na yun. Ganon. So, I struggle. Okay, something like, how can I do this? So, I expand more apart from that, and then I learn more apart from that. Okay? Because if you will try to do it like that, it's not good. Always sample problems, What if the problems will be modified in the future? Modified meaning it's not the same problems that your instructors are given in the prelim, midterm, final. So it will be modified. So munganga ka. So it's better you know the concepts, the principles, and the theories, and then combine it with formulas and equations in your brain cells, and it will help you to analyze well, especially if you are good in English. Then you can understand well what is the problem all about. Okay, mga palangga. Okay? So, I really prove it because, when I took the board examination, okay, somewhere in blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm not good in chemical engineering as I told you because there's a lot of computation. Really, guys, unit processes and unit operations, but why my chemical engineering is very high on the results. Really, it pulled up my engineering score. And my very good, just like this chemistry, physics, I am very, very good at this. It's only second to my chemical engineering. I was shocked. Really. Okay, because I am good in physics, chemistry, like that. I love it. Not necessarily good, but I love it. Something like that. But this is only second to my score. My top score really is chemical engineering, the major. Like that. I was shocked when I received the score. Oh my gosh, like this. Because to be honest, also with you, before I took up the board exam, I really wanted to become a top-notcher. That's why. That's my goal really, to become top-notcher. Kasi libre naman mangarap, di ba? It's for everybody. It's not only for Magna Cum Laude and Summa Cum Laude. So at that time, I have a very, very high aim and a very, very high positivism. Something like that. So, boys, buhay dyan ko guys, really. Okay? Nakafocus na dyan ko tanan, 24 oras. Charot! Okay, ganon. Masya na itabo. So, these oxygen atoms exists in various forms as an allotrope, something like that. Okay, then you sometimes detect the subscript, the charge, and for example, I will teach you something like this. If we have also oxide, oxygen, so oxide negative 2, mga panagkakugitan, ganon. Okay, we have also superoxide. Diba? Superoxide charge is negative 1/2. And we have also peroxide.